Did you hear that? It was the awkward silence heard round the world, and it's all come down to this. After a season of controversy and high drama, Nick and Shawn are the last men standing in the fight to win Kaitlyn Bristow's heart. Here to break it all down from a dude's perspective, as always, are the Bachelor Dudes, Sam, Sammy, and Jesse. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
We have all seen this coming all season long. We finally got the moment we wanted. Was this the most awkward moment in reality TV history? You tell me.
I don't know if you remember Temptation Island, but they would just show one half of the couple making out with models and show that to the other half.
So other than that,
one of them, yes.
I thought that later in last night's episode, when they had Nick's family on and they were literally weeping at the thought of him going back on the show, that was the most awkward moment.
Also awkward. There was also a bad one in last season's The Bachelor, where in the desert, where he left two women. So this was one of many. It goes down in history. Any chance Nick and Shawn reconcile before that final rose is handed out, guys?
No, they're way past the point of reconciliation.
If they do, then this is the best editing in TV history.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It would be the biggest reveal. Like, guys, we've been best friends the whole time. It's just the editors. Yeah. All right. Of course, we had to say goodbye to Ben H. Kaitlyn never really did give us a reason that she sent him home. Why do you think he got sent packing here?
I think he was just too boring. The other two, like, she has very passionate relationships with both of them. There's a lot of fighting, there's a lot of talking, and Ben H is just kind of there, very flat affect. I think he just, didn't have the excitement for her.
And I also think his age doomed him from the start.
Yeah, 25.
Too young.
Yeah, a little bit too young, but he made it to the final three, so congrats to him.
He did make it to the final three. 25 turned 26 during the filming. And
kept that one quiet.
In general, I almost think he's too good to be true in some ways, right?
He will be our next Bachelor.
It just seems right. Kaitlyn even
you heard it
predicted
here.
it.
You heard it
here. All right, we've been going back and forth between Nick and Shawn all season. Now that they're officially the final two, I want to get the Bachelor Dudes' takes on some burning questions in a Shawn and Nick Bachelor Dude pick. Dudes, pull out the signs, the faces, the masks. Here we go. All right, starting with this. Who is better husband material, Shawn or Nick? Let's see him. All right, Shawn takes it. And why? Give me a little quick reason.
Well, I went with Nick, personally. I think that Shawn's a little bit too volatile to be a husband, so I went with Nick.
Okay, all right. And guys, why?
Nick never looks her in the eyes when he speaks to her, and I think that's an important thing in a husband.
Ooh, wow, that is really getting nitpicky. All right. Who would make the better bachelor? Shawn or Nick? And Jesse, throw it over this way a little bit so we can see a little. There we go. All right, wow.
It's a clean sweep.
Yeah.
That's a clean sweep.
Do we need to explain?
Well, I've dubbed him a Bachelor Cyborg, so there'd be nothing better than to have the Bachelor Cyborg dating all those girls.
He's been a professional also.
All right, who would you guys rather have beer with? Who would be great to have a beer with, Shawn or Nick? And, okay, why do you say Shawn?
Well, I think he's a real guy, and he could actually tell you some stories. Nick would just be a cyborg again, and the beer would break his system.
I think Nick might be a big BSer the entire time, which could make for good beer
Yeah,
stories.
I'm having a beer. That's fine.
That's what gets to the bottom of some things, if nothing else. Who would make a better wingman, Shawn or Nick? Across the board. Why do we say this? Why
Nick is going to go for the girl.
Nick can't be trusted.
Worst wingman ever.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
It's Mr. Steal Your Girl. Who should Kaitlyn pick? Who should Kaitlyn pick? Oh, mixed here. Why would you say Nick?
This is a really thrilling game. I didn't know what these guys are going to be saying. Nick, Shawn's too volatile.
Shawn's too emotional, too overbearing.
You disagree, Sammy.
No,
you switched?
Only 'cause I didn't switch anything.
Okay, it's hard to tell.
He's only upset when she's dating 10 other guys. I think he'd calm down if
you kind of get. Okay, now the flip side of that. Who will Kaitlyn pick? We asked who should. Now who will? We're all. Oh, okay. We're going Shawn, and Nick. Why do you think Nick?
I just think it's shaping up. They have a real connection. I think Shawn's been sticking around because he's so handsome, but I think she actually has a connection with Nick.
I don't know. I think Shawn's got a little more than looks. What do you guys say? Why Shawn?
I agree. I think she's going with Shawn because Nick, you can't trust Nick. He's been on The Bachelorette already. At a certain point, she's got to be, what's this guy's deal?
I'm with you guys with Shawn. It just feels like he's the guy. Did they crack the case? Well, only time will tell. Guys, be sure to follow the Bachelor Dudes. Wait, one more thing. I'm ready to wrap this up, but we've got one more thing. Our very own Bachelor Dudes did some digging. You guys think that you may have found a clue as to who wins this thing. You found the clue on Instagram. Enlighten me. Tell me what the deal is.
We found Shawn wearing
Here's the photo.
Canadian pants.
Yep.
We think if he lost, he would just be so upset at Canada as a whole.
Yeah.
Wow, that is something of a tell.
The Bachelor Dudes or the Bachelor Detectives. Thank you.
Well, there are a few other versions of that I can think of. All right, we'll see if they crack the case. Time will tell. Be sure to follow the Bachelor Dudes on Twitter. Their live tweets are getting better and better. You can catch the Bachelor Dudes every Tuesday on People Now. Sam, Sammy, and Jesse, as always. Thank you so much, guys.
What's up, Caitlin?